Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for support if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. This is the Luna, LUNC, and USTC video. Let's put 10 minutes on the clock and get this video done. All right. So, 12/2, which is December 2nd, 2024. All right. So markets are actually, at least the LUNC markets are dropping. Let me actually check if the markets are overall dropping. Yeah, markets are actually dropping here. Bitcoin just broke under 95,000 here. So, okay, markets are dropping a little bit here. Not everything. Some meme coins are still up big. XRP up 36% today. Wow, but it is dropping last hour 2% there, but still holding up very well. Solana continues to drop. BNB's dropping. Cardano's up 8% today. Things are still up. AVAX hit the $50 level for us on Patreon, and then Shiba Inu's down almost 10%. HBAR's up 45% today. So some things are still booming, but man, last hour a lot of things have been dropping, as you guys can see there. Lots of drop. Even data's down a little bit there. Um, okay, so but we still have some things that are big today, but overall the markets are dropping right now a little bit. So okay, cool. On a Monday afternoon, so people are taking a little bit off the table a little bit here. All right, um, let's go here and let's see if the XRP case is over today. Right, so there was a lot of rumors that the XRP case will be over today. We'll see if that happens today. All right, so back to LUNC, and LUNC is down 5% today. Back underneath the threes again, back to the twos. The longer they keep us down here, the better chance we have to load it up, right? Especially for the stakeathon. So we have the stakeathon on Christmas Day for the BIA validator, for Brad's validator. Speaking of the validator, CEO is he's overwhelmed, right? So with a lot of stuff he's dealing with, he's in different communities. But he talked to Brad a little bit about the airdrops. He's going to try to get the airdrops out. Hopefully, in the next 72 hours, you will get your Inu airdrops and also your XLM, XLM, and XLM meme coin airdrops as well. If you haven't if you don't receive anything within the next, let's say 1 or 2 weeks, please hit us up in the Telegram group. And if you guys on Patreon, the elite members that signed up for that stuff, and if you haven't received your December stuff, then airdrops, then make sure you message me on that. But give him at least 2 weeks here because he's overwhelmed. So with a whole bunch of he's in a bunch of different communities, so doing a bunch of different stuff, and he has his own life and family and stuff. So yeah, and it's the holiday season, so he's got to be overwhelmed. So give him some time here. Let's see. Let's give him the next 2 weeks here to figure it out, get everything done. It's a lot of names, a lot of stuff he has to do. So, and let's be patient with that. All right. So, you'll get your stuff regardless. Okay. So, yeah, let's see how that plays out. And then so XR. So here is not XRP, but LUNC and 30126 down 5%. Volumes at 100 million, and we're under that 700 million, and then we're at 5.51 circulating supply, trillion circulating supply there. All right, so let's check out the yearly chart. Still to the upside. It's like shark teeth. Right now, up and down, up, but it's an upward trend, but up and down, up and down, up and down, but to the upside. All right, so cool. Let's go to Luna 2.0 and see what's going on with that one. And we are above 50 cents still, so we didn't break underneath 50 cents. We're flushing a little bit here, but staying above. This is a nice picture, man. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that picture. Terra News Ian. I'm gonna take this picture for my thumbnails. Okay, so they'll be mad at me. I'm letting you know right now. So, Okay, so yeah, so either way, we're at 54 cents here. And yeah, nice. 388 million on market cap, 128 million in volume, and we're waiting for them to end the hopefully the next 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. We're gonna hear TFL make the announcement that the last two entities have closed down, and hopefully then we hear the announcement that they're ready to burn their entire all their wallets that I don't know how many wallets left, 10, 11, 7 wallets, whatever the wallets are left, LFG funds and the rest of their wallets. Can't wait to hear that announcement that they're ready to burn those wallets in the next coming days. And once those entities have closed down, the LFG funds, of course, hold 1.8 billion USTC, and then some LUNC in there as well. And then the rest of their wallets hold an additional like 3 point something billion USTC. So altogether 4 billion USTC, 4 point something billion USD is supposed to be burned, and billions of LUNC tokens. So this is going to be epic if they actually burn all their wallets according which they agreed to by the court. So we'll see if that happens or not by the end of the year. It'd be a great tax write off for them as well, right? So you would think they would do it before January so they can get the tax write off for this year. All right, so we'll see how that plays out. And same thing here. Jaws teeth up. Shark teeth up, in an upward trajectory as well. USTC is here. Let's check that out. And that's down 5% as well. Okay. And we're at 5.56 billion supply, circulating supply. Only 27 million in volume today, down 20% and 138 million on market cap. Okay, so yeah, we're trying to recover a little bit here. Trying to get back up. So all right, still a downward trend here today. For all right, so we're at 2.5. We're almost at 2.5. We're at 4.2499. So we're still in the 2 cents area, trying to break this area and get into that and back over 5 cents plus here. And maybe looking for anywhere between 10 to 15, 20 cents before we then see a pullback into that range. We believe that the dollar's going to revalue. Okay, that's what's going on there. Let's go to Galaxy Station and let's see if there's any new proposals. And no new proposals in. And so nobody on the chain has any proposals. And we're waiting. What we're waiting on is the reason why I think Brad or me or anybody else hasn't gotten hasn't introduced anything to be proposed on is because we're waiting for the reverse tax to be implemented so that the 1.5% burn tax can come out, right? So that's what we're waiting on. And we talked about that. We said, okay, reverse tax in the first half of 2024, reverse tax in December, first half of December 2024, completed, and then the second half of December 2024, we have the 1.5% burn tax, hopefully. But if not, then we wait till January because we're going to count down the TFL. We could, the community's going to count down TFL burning before the end of the by the end of the year, right? So we could have the reverse tax and then the TFL burns, and then the entity shut down completely, and TFL's done, and then they burn the entire wallets in the last 2 weeks of December, and then the introduction of the 1.5% burn tax the first week of January. That's the scenario I'm looking for. Doesn't mean that's what we're gonna get. That's what I'm looking for, right? Okay, so reverse tax implementation is already passed, so now they have to implement it. So reverse tax implementation, then TFL burns tokens, and then the 1.5% burn tax. Okay, in that order. That's what I'm looking for. We'll see if we get it, right? All right, so moving on to here, let's take out the burns today. So we burned 45 billion tokens today. Nice. And actually 45 million. I wish it was 45 billion. Maybe that's a hint of things to come, right? So we'll be burning billions of tokens every day going forward once we get all these things implemented, I guess. Well, if TFL is going to burn, well, they're still going to burn. Even if TFL burns the entire wallet, there's still going to be billions and trillions of tokens to burn. So we still can be burning. If the volume's up big, we still could be burning 30, 40 billion a day as well, right? So um, 49,000. 50,000 burns today for USDC. Nice. All right, so the burns on USDC have picked up. Nice. All right, 15.12. So did we drop again? I think we dropped again on that one. Oracle pool continues to downside. Okay, and then community pool to the upside, and we got a lot of money in the community pool, folks. So let's see here, 1.1 billion to the downside, and we got people burning LUNC, and we got somebody burned 18,000 USTC. Shout out to whoever that was. I wish you, man, do you gotta? I wish we can click on. I wish they could put their names on there. Maybe if you had something in the memo to say who you were, maybe so we can click on the address and see hopefully something in the memo there to and shout them out, whoever that was. And shout out to you for burning that. You didn't have to do that, but thank you for doing that. That's 18 less. That's 18,000 less tokens we have to worry about. So good. Um, NITAWA leading the way with 600 million added, 658 million added. Jesus the Lord second there with 435 million added. Okay, and then we have Alpine Digital. Excuse me, 1 billion loss again. Okay. And let's see here. Signatures 42 validators missed signatures today, last 24 hours. All right, so here's the validators. A lot of undelegating. Last couple months, we've had a lot of undelegating. We had two validators come off the top 10. So a lot of undelegating the last over what 30 billion tokens have been undelegated in the last like just the last 40 days or something like that. I mean, it's been crazy. And so we got a lot more to go because once we start heading up to that 3025, 305, we expect 500 billion tokens to be undelegated. That's what we expect. That doesn't mean we're gonna get it, but that's what we expect to happen in that price range of 3025, 305. We call it the sweet money zone, sweet money spot there for staking and for cashing out as well. So that's gonna be our first big spot where we're in that range and people are actually making money and people actually can cash out for money. Okay. And then the next level up is going to be 2 zeros, and then that's when the wealth begins, right? So that's when real wealth begins. Majority of people in right now will be up 6, 7, 8 figures at that point, and then once we get into the pennies, everybody's wealthy. That's been holding since now, right? So everybody's wealthy and a penny plus, right? So now you're talking about majority of the people having 6, 7, 8 figures, 9 figures, and then you get up to the dollars, and then you're talking about generational wealth. You're going to have new billionaires, 100 million. Most people are now worth 50 million or more, and 100 million, billions. Maybe some people are worth $40 billion. 25 billion. Like it's crazy, right? It's going to be absurd. But at that point, okay. Who's going to be left? We don't know. How many people are going to be left when that happens, right? I'm here till $100, but that doesn't mean that you are. So it is what it is. Not everybody can be a Navy combat. You know what I mean? Not everybody can make it through. And I understand that. All right. Anyways, that's it. Peace out. God bless. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.